fabulous to give out for any Easter treat. It's super easy and simple. It's a classic of the rice cereal with marshmallows, and we're going to decorate it. It's going to be so much fun today. I can't wait to get started. Okay, to get started on these special treats that we're gonna make today, you're gonna need, I'm gonna make one batch right now, and you're gonna need 4 tablespoons of butter. So I've got my butter here. I've got 4 tablespoons, and I have a pan right here. I'm gonna turn it on to medium heat, and I'm gonna put my 4 tablespoons of butter in. Alright, and we're just going to wait for this to melt down. So as we're waiting for our butter to melt down, I'm going to tell you what other ingredients we're going to need today. I have 4 cups of marshmallows. I have the small ones, any size will do. Then I have 6 cups of the rice cereal. So, you know, you can buy the cheap kind, you can use the regular brand, it doesn't matter, because we're adding marshmallows and butter to it, and it's going to be fabulous. Then I've just got some regular frosting, white. Then I've got strawberry frosting. If you don't have strawberry frosting, you can add in 1 drop of food coloring, and that'll be, it'll make that pink color. I've got some jelly beans that are different colors, M&Ms, and I've got some black licorice ropes to, we're going to decorate these into eggs, and we're going to do bunny rabbits too. So I'm going to use all of the cookie cutter to cut it out. It's so cute to give out to people. So let's get back to the butter.
So you can see our butter is melted. So now I'm going to put in all the marshmallows. And then I'm just going to stir this all until everything starts to melt. And once all the marshmallows and the butter have combined and melted, that's when we add in the rice cereal. Okay, you can see here now that the marshmallows and the butter have melted and combined, so now we gotta work kind of fast. And I'm going to pour in all of the rice cereal and mix it real well. You wanna work really fast. Alright, so as you can see, everything is well combined. I've also turned off the heat. And now what we're going to do is place this on a baking sheet, spread it out, and then we'll get using the cookie cutters to make our shapes. Okay, we're going to place, I have a baking sheet with wax paper down, or parchment paper, and I'm going to lay all the cereal crispy mix on it, and we're going to spread it out evenly. So now that I've got my Rice Krispie mixture, I just need to spread it out, and what I have here is a metal spoon, and I'm just putting some butter on the end of it, because that way it's going to help make everything, I can make everything become flat and spread it out. Okay, you can see that the rice cereal has been smoothed out. I've let it cool down just a little bit, so because you want to be careful, those marshmallows and the butter, that's sugar, and so that gets really hot and can burn very fast and easily. So what I have here is I have a bunny, oh, can you see? Bunny cookie cutter. And we're going to start by pressing it down and cutting them out. And I also have an egg one. So I'm just going to do this. Press down nice and firm to cut through this. Alright. Then I like to push it away a little bit. And then just kind of pull that apart. Don't throw the ends away because we're going to push it back out again. We can always make, we'll make more with that. So, and push this out, and look, we've already got our little bunny foo-foo cut out. So I'm going to continue to do it with the egg and the bunny. Okay, you can see here I'm done using the cookie cutters. They came out really nice. And next what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off on my bunnies And I'm gonna frost with, I'm gonna start off with the ears and the frosting. So what I'm gonna do is, if you have a piping bag, that's great, but I'm gonna show you a homemade way of using of making a piping bag, so then that way it's cheap and everybody kind of has one. I just have a regular old sandwich baggie, like this, clean one. And what I'm gonna do is take a corner and just tiny, tiny snip. So then we have this little snip on the end. Now, that should be perfect there, or also if you have a tip for cake decorating, you can push your tip right there, so then that way you have a makeshift piping bag. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in my pink frosting, and just to put the frosting in, just kind of roll it down a little bit. Take big scoops of the frosting and place it in the bag. I've got my frosting in there. I'm just going to push it down, get all the air out, and I'm going to try a little tester up here. It comes out really nice and pretty, straight line. So what I'm going to do is just take and make pink little bunny ears. And it doesn't have to be perfect. They'll get better as you go along. I'm not a professional cake decorator, so please bear with me. I see you got your little pink from the bunny ears. And I'm just going to continue to do it to all of them. Alright, so I'm done doing the little pink bunny ears. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the eyes. And I've done the same thing with a piping bag, but I did it with some white frosting. And I'm just going to do little dots. And you can use, I have M&Ms if you'd like. I have jelly beans. So I'm going to use jelly beans for the eyes, just like this, and the frosting's just gonna act as glue for the jelly beans. Let's see this one a little bit better. Oops. Perfect. There's the eyes, so I'm gonna do it again on another one. Alright, I finished the eyes. Now what I'm gonna do is work on the nose, and I'm gonna make mine have a nice, cute little pink nose. I'm going to do that to all of them. So now that I'm finished with the nose, I'm going to take these black licorice little wheels, and if you pull them out, they're rope. You can use the red ones that pull apart. I mean, you don't even have to do whiskers, but I think it's very cute. So just with a knife here, I'm just gonna do little cuts, all about the same length. And on mine, I can pull mine apart. So I'm only gonna pull mine apart a little bit to stick on my bunnies, and right next to his nose. Pull it apart again a little bit. Stick it there. And look at how cute he looks. So I'm going to continue doing it for the rest of them. Look, you guys, you can see I finished with the whiskers. It looks so cute. You can have so much fun with them and decorating them. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little mouth, and it'll be so cute. And then we're finished with decorating our bunnies. So for the little mouth, I'm going to start up here. Just kind of going to go off the nose. And Just kind of make it be a little smiley face. And that's perfect. That's all you need. So look at this on the last smile of the bunny. And they look cute. Now, like I said, I am not a cake decorator at all. So this is as good as it's going to get from me. So next what we're going to go on to are these little egg cutouts. And what I'm going to do first is I have some of this melting chocolate for fondue or whatever. I'm going to melt this down and we're going to dip the front sides of these in the chocolate and let it lay out. It's going to be so good. And then we'll sprinkle some sprinkles on top. Okay, for these lovely eggs that are left, I've melted down the chocolate and I'm pouring it in just a flat little dish. You can do a plate if you'd like. And I'm just going to take the bottom and dip it in, just the front part. So it's not going to come out as perfect because the rice cereal is kind of bumpy, but that's okay. We'll let it lay down and then we'll go back over with a spoon and flatten everything out. But at least this gets most of it on the egg. Right? So now I've got the chocolate laid out on all the eggs. Next, what I'm going to do for these is I'm just going to take some sprinkles and sprinkle over them. And it's going to get messy, but I want these to be covered with the sprinkles. And you also want to do this while the chocolate is still melted before it gets hard, because in this way, look, it's sticking really nicely to the chocolate. Hey guys, look, our eggs and our bunnies are completely done. I'm going to give you a close-up here. They are fabulous. They're going to make such a nice, wonderful treat for kids. These will be a hit with them. You can make with them, or you can give it to them, make for a class project, whatever you want. But it's a great idea that'll be very fun for your family to enjoy. So check out my website at www.sausymouth.com for this recipe and others. And always remember to keep it saucy. Thanks.